What is up, guys? It's Pizza Master Knight here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys a smart way to handle your video games. And yeah, so now I'm not saying that this is the right way, this is just a smart way that I handle my video games. So if you guys know me, you guys know I'm very protective of my video games. And so like, for example, if you pick a game, like if I were to pick Army Men 3D, you'll notice that it's actually not in the case. As you can see here, there's no disc in there. So you guys are probably like, well, why don't you, like, where's the disc? Is it in your console? Like, what happened to it? So that's why I've got this. In case you guys haven't seen my video, this is my case where I store all my PS1 games. And honestly, on a side note, I need to start like doing more reviews about my PS2 games. I always use PS1 as an example, but I have like a million PS2 games as well. This channel is PlayStation, so. But anyway, you guys, the game will be in here. And as a side, again, another side note, I like to put my dad's games on one side and my games on the other. But that's for a whole nother video. So the reason why I like to keep the discs in this like zippered case is so that way I don't constantly have to be pulling the discs out of this case, its own jewel case all the time, and risk trashing my jewel case, because these things are very, very fragile. So that's why I like to put them in this case, so that way, you know, I don't risk trashing this. And all my cases get to stay up here nicely and on display. But now you guys run into the problem, well, what if your zippered case gets lost? Well, a smart thing to do is to make sure that this zippered case that all my games are in will never ever leave my room. This always stays here. So for example, if I'm going to be going to a friend's house, I'm not going to take the case with me. Even though this is much easier, I am not going to take this whole case with me, because if I leave this on the bus, if I leave this at a friend's house, you know, just this can easily get lost. That's why this never leaves my room. And if I want to take the game, I can just pull it out of this case here. I could put the game itself in here, and problem solved. Or if you guys run into the problem where you're going to take multiple games to a friend's house, have another zippered case readily available. So you're not going to take all the games, you're just going to take a few of your favorite games. So that way, even if you guys forget, or like let's say you lose this case, at least you still have the case with most of your games in it. But that's just a backup plan. And these cases are also very good for holding memory cards. Perfect. So that way you guys can take your memory card along with you. So thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope that helped you a little bit, and I will see you all later.